Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one, and welcome back to the playtest of The Lift. This was a game that I featured shortly before Christmas. Well, technically not a game, this was a playtest, no longer available on Steam. The game itself is coming out this year at some point. You can wishlist it on Steam, but you can no longer install and play the playtest. So this was all recorded before Christmas. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way, I'll put a link in the video description to the first video. I recommend you check that out before you watch this one, although it's not essential. You don't really need to. The basic idea is, I am a janitor on some kind of station. I was in cold storage, I got revived, and well, as you can see, things are not quite the way they should be. All these objects are destabilized. I don't even know what that means. As janitor, it's my job to fix things. And apparently something happened. I'm just the backup janitor. I don't really know what's going on. That's kind of the point. Everything's gone wrong. Nothing works properly. Huge sections of the station don't have power. The parts that do have power are kind of, well, like these objects phasing in and out of reality. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I do know that I need to fix things. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to use the maintenance lift. Hence the title of the game, The Lift. You can see everything here is out of order. This looks like some kind of vending machine. Maybe that's what I can use the tokens for. It says it dispenses light bulbs. How badly do I need light bulbs? I think I have the resources to get this vending machine up and running. But how badly do I want light bulbs? Would it not be better to just take the bits that I can to use them on something more useful? Because I can always come back and, you know, rewire this vending machine and get it working if I'm in sudden and urgent need of light bulbs. So I'm just going to take the bits. The power units, the motors and the wiring, and investigate the maintenance lift. So the whole idea, as best as I can figure it out, is that I need to use this maintenance lift to get around the various different floors in the station and fix them up. Well, first I'm going to need to repair the maintenance lift. I don't even know what this room does, but it doesn't have power. So I'm reasonably sure restoring power is probably going to be my first objective. And I imagine that most of this stuff is going to be broken too, and is also going to need to be repaired. What's that? A thermos flask. I don't need a thermos flask. Lift status. Ah! You see there are 3 different levels on the lift status thing. And if you look at the top of the screen, you'll see the lift, a sort of diamond with a 0 in it. Well, I'll have the electromotors and the parts. And then a progress bar that's at 0%. This represents the kind of, let's say, entropy level of the lift, and my progress towards reaching the next level. What's this? Run out of parts, buy more in a vending machine. Like that vending machine out there. Thing is, it only dispenses light bulbs. I may end up needing light bulbs, but light bulbs are going to need power, so let's worry about the power first. I mean, there's all kinds of repairs I could be doing here. Everything's broken. And the weird thing about this game is that fixing broken things, for some reason, no matter how minor they appear to be, like this fan for example, or the seats, or the tables, everything that's broken needs to be fixed, because that's the only way of filling that progress bar at the top of the screen and getting to the next, again, I'm not sure if this is the correct word, but let's call it entropy level, because raising those levels is good. And it does look like I need to start this engine. So here's the guide. I've switched it to maintenance mode. Okay. So that's given me access to the internals. Ensure there's at least one B installed. What the hell? Oh, That would be a B. So this is a power B. Where do I install it? Ah, okay, I get it. So now we have one B installed. Now what? If all the Bs are missing, use the emergency B from... Yeah, done. Okay, next. Switches. Oh, here we go. Please follow instructions. I am following instructions. I hope I'm following the instructions correctly. Okay, what next? Use the manual pump handle to increase pressure. Alright. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's it. So presumably I need that in the green. There. Oh, something happened. It's drawing in air. If the previous steps were performed correctly, the drum will begin to rotate. Okay, so then put it out of maintenance and into operation mode. Yes, we have power. And notice the progress bar at the top of the screen. 38%. We are on the way. Wait, who's calling us? Somebody else here? That's got to be good news, right?
Oh, wow! Are you really alive in there? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Huh, that's incredible. Where in the waves have you been all this time? Talk about luck. Just started my shift, double-checked all the frequencies, and then bam, a whole living person. Wait, who am I actually talking to? No, hold on, don't say it. Judging by the uniform, Keeper, right? Which means your hibernation capsule made it through all this mess. Oh, and we're Rubus. Just arrived to your station not long ago. The rest of the crew's still asleep. I'll introduce you later, promise. You've done well restoring the lift's engine. Without it, the comms network would have been dead, so big thumbs up to you. Now let's get you out of here. You can see the state of things for yourself. First things first, head to the post office. There's a very important job waiting for you, though I don't know exactly what it's about. To make the lift move, just go through its rooms and fix whatever's broken. Gotta hit the first mark on the wave gauge scale. Till we meet at the post office then. Call once you're there. I'll go wake up my colleagues in the meantime.
Alright, so we got a proper name now for that bar at the top of the screen. The wave gauge. So, presumably in order to get the lift actually operational, I need to get that wave gauge up to level 1. And I do that by fixing things. Yeah, there we go, on the wall. And also down here. Oh, speaking of which, what? Oh, it's just a cup. Yeah, so we have power. The generator light is lit, but the wave gauge level 1 light is not. So we need to at least get the wave gauge up to level 1 before we can go any further. And we do that by fixing things. So let's find some broken stuff and fix them. They shouldn't be too hard. Oh, the lift door's closed. Oh, okay, I can't actually move the lift anywhere because it's broken. But I can still... I wonder if I can fix this thing now. Do I even want to? Is it going to make a difference? I have power now, so there is actually a power output from the... I don't even know what they're called. They're on the left. So I can attach those to power units. I can get this torque motor connected up. Twist this power cable to the right shape. And then connect these up. And I have repaired... Ah, right. Doesn't just do simple light bulbs, also does fancy screws. And I need to feed it tokens. Well, if I'm going to be fixing things, I'm going to need screws. And getting tokens isn't that difficult. I just need to find destabilized objects and stick them in the... I don't even remember, I can't remember what it's called, but there was a thing that you fed destabilized objects and it gave you tokens. So, I noticed there were a lot of broken lights in the lift. So we'll get some screws. We'll get some light bulbs. Is there anything? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's another destabilized object. Let's get some more tokens. Luckily, this thing didn't require power. Anything else I can feed into the destabilized thing salvager? That's what we're calling it now. All right. So the lift's at 38%. I Can't get in there. I guess we start fixing things. Let's reset the seat. That's going to need a screw, isn't it? Once I've got this in the correct position. There? Kind of... Does it... What's blocking it? Is there something in there? Nope. There we go. Although it doesn't look right, does it? There. Right. Yep, that worked. That raised the wave gauge meter a little. Alright, we'll do this again. Let's fix the other seat. Get the screwdriver in there. 58%. Right, what else is broken? This chair. 68%. Let's fix this chair, assuming I have enough screws. Have I? Yeah, I've run out of screws. Oh well. Well, there's a machine outside I can use to generate screws, isn't there? Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Floor coordinate cassettes are required for lift navigation. Do not remove them without authentication. Ah. Oh, so that's how I access different floors. I need a cassette for each floor. Seems a bit weird, but that's just the way things are around here. Right, let's get some more screws. I don't know if that thing has an unlimited supply of screws. Oh, that's just a light switch. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there. Anyway, let's keep fixing stuff. We've got a broken chair here. 77%. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Anything in here broken? Oh yeah, broken light bulb. Turns out I do need light bulbs. 84%, we're nearly there. Anything else broken? Anything else in need of fixing? It's a bit dark in here, surely that means there are broken lights. Yeah, that light just flickered. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to recycle these things at some point. Nearly there, 90%. More supplies. A destabilized stapler. Pretty sure that's not useful. So I'm looking for either tools or things that are broken that I can fix with the tools. So I can't get through there. That looks like that room's going to be useful. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to get the wave gauge up to at least level 1 before I can access some of the rooms. Hello, there's a broken lamp tube. Do I have the spare? Doesn't look like I do. Bugger. Let's have a look around. Maybe. Why isn't this fan working? Oh, there it is. I fixed it. I forgot to turn it on. Right, there's wave gauge level 1. Okay. Does this mean we can get the lift moving now? Actually, just in case we can, rather than pass a point of no return, I've got some destabilised junk I can shove into the... I don't even know what it's called. But let's get some more tokens. Right. I think that's basically it. So has this opened up anything else in the lift? Can I get in here? No. Bugger. I was hoping that achieving wave gauge... surprisingly hard to pronounce. Wave gauge level 1 might have opened up access to... What? Ooh! This panel just popped up. I guess we're starting the lift. Right, well... Oh, that's progress towards wave gauge level 2. Lift status. Well, let's do it. That, kids, is the end of the tutorial section of the lift playtest. There is hours more content. As you can see here, the next part of the playtest took you much later on into the game with much more of the station unlocked and much more of the maintenance lifts facilities. Let me know if you want to see it. and I'll be more than happy to continue this playthrough. In the meantime, if you like the look of what you've seen, feel free to conduct some repairs on that like button, and remember that while you can no longer actually take part in the Lift playtest, you can always wishlist it on Steam. In the meantime, hope you've all had a great day, hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.